Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. And today, yes, we will look into more updates regarding the construction of an EV car. But what you need for an EV car, like a Tesla car, you need resources. You need enough material to build it. And part of it is as well the nickel supply. And we will look into that right now because Tesla has signed a new deal with Talon Metals Corporation for 70,000 tons of nickel. So that is a major signing, especially if you consider that in October 2021, Tesla already signed a deal over 42,000 tons with a different supplier, and there's as well BHB deal in Indonesia where they are working with suppliers as well. So we could pretty much say that Tesla is going pretty aggressive when it comes to the amount of nickel that they try to ensure to get into their supply chain, and that is very important for Tesla in the near future. It will allow Tesla to build batteries much faster. It will allow Tesla to build the Cybertruck because the nickel, in my information, will be used as well in the Cybertruck as well. So for the 4680 batteries, that will be very important. And furthermore, the mine here in Minnesota, where it is actually one of the only one in the United States that is capable of doing such a size of nickel. So Tesla did everything right. They are ensuring that they can grow in the next few years without any issues holding them back. And that is what we want to see. Furthermore, I like to go into more news here because we have crazy demand here in Germany, guys, and more I'm actually thinking, why is Tesla, and I don't mind that critical, I just mean that based on the people here, why are they not starting with the Model 3 in Germany? But we will come back to that. First of all, BYD, first place, 93K in December in China, but Tesla with a new record of 70,000 cars just for China. And there was just 250 cars exported. So that was the December, but that is a new record for both, for in general as a number, a new record, but as well for the Chinese market. Then we have, on the other hand, Volkswagen declining sales of 14%, even though the entire vehicle registration market is growing by 4%. Again, Tesla is not having such supply chain issues so far, but VW is using that as an excuse here, I do think, because we have seen a lot of feedback from a lot of customers in China being very, very upset about the quality, the software issues, and all what comes along with it. So I do think that VW has a lot of work to do with that, especially as the sales in Europe are also declining. And on the other hand, Tesla is growing substantially here. So I'm really happy to see Tesla doing what they do. But again, I do believe that VW will at some point realize that they have to be better. It is just a question of time until they realize that. So again, guys, when it comes to the Model 3 demand in Germany, I reported several times in the few days now that the demand is pretty high. And now we get pretty much to United States circumstances here, because the delivery time now for the basic model with no extra cost is now in August. I mean, this is almost 9 months that we are talking about here. And that is something that is close to delivery times in the United States for some models. So we are getting closer to that, even though I don't like to see that. And especially it is the basic model. It makes no sense for me that there is any supply chain issues. There are LFP batteries inside. CATL is delivering all the time. So this is pure demand. Very important, by the time I make this video, there was only France and Germany having this increase in delivery times. All other countries were still in the old version in June. So again, I don't know why this is happening here, guys. But again, I do have proper feeling that the demand is just insane, guys. And so that is my question here as well. why would Tesla start not with the Model 3 like in Shanghai? Is there any major reason for that? Because I think they would have done a great job as well starting with the Model 3. Again, I don't care at the end of the day, but I have not expected the Model 3 demand to be so high before the factory is actually starting to produce cars here in Germany. So again, we are hopefully expecting actually Elon Musk on Monday here in Germany. That's what I heard. And there are a lot of European customers actually losing their update in their app about a time frame. Usually you get a time frame when your car comes, and they are actually not having that anymore. And that's the reason I believe that Adrian from Twitter told me that there are sometimes software issues. So again, this could be the mistake. Then looking into Model 3 standard range test, which is actually pretty good compared to the competition out there. It is 237 kilometers by an average speed of 112 kilometers per hour. 90% of the remaining charge was inside. The battery with 60 kilowatt per hours, and then a usage of 18.8 kilowatt again on 100 kilometers, and that is pretty low. That is a very good result actually, so I really like to see that. I'm actually very confident that this will be even better in the future as batteries will get better. Again, guys, take into consideration that is a range loss in the wintertime of close to 30%. So again, there's much more work to do for the EV space when it comes to the wintertime. Then the CCS port is actually going into the Model X and Model X, so that is looking as well very good. And there's a more important update. Headlights are actually going to change as well in the Model S and X, but this was actually covered up by Tesla later on, so it looks like we were not supposed to see that. But again, guys, this will be coming as well. And there is rumors that in Taiwan we could see the Model S and X being delivered too. So my hope is that the Model S and X will come very soon as well to Europe by this year. So let's see how this is working out. So thank you very much for being here today. By the way, I do not have enough time to do that, but when you are a German speaker by any chance, you can also follow me on the Tessie Supply podcast, where I'm also doing a German podcast though. So yeah, thank you for being here and supporting me, and I wish you a wonderful day. So take care and have a wonderful day, guys.